Over the month of August I have been documenting my progress of my game development journey, and I have learnt a lot. And before you say anything, yes, this is text-to-speech cause I can and will. To be honest, I have been very busy with everything cause I have managed to squeeze in, making and revising physics and computer science. How I love you, Anki, how I owe everything to you. Doing maths papers, and doing my computer science NEA. That stands for non-examined assessment. Yeah, that does mean I have been making basically two games simultaneously. Hold up, is that unhealthy? I would answer that, but I just don't have the time. So yeah, that and this. But this is so much more fun. And let me tell you my game development journey through the month of August. This is gonna be divided in weeks, cause I don't like long films, and I wish I had time to go to the toilet halfway through them, so I will give y'all a breathing room in this 12-minute video. Week 1. On the 1st of August I didn't do anything, so let me tell you what I have at that point in time. I know, wow, absolute cinema. Okay, wait please. What we have here is a simple battle mechanic for the game. The game is about trick cards. 'Cause they are cool, I mean look at them. So pretty. And it is kind of like most card-based games, but I also want to explore what the effects are of trick cards. This is just the battle mechanic, but down the line I have plans to reuse cards in different ways. Absolutely. The second was me planning the sanity mechanic, as my understanding of sanity is the perception of the world, and destruction of sanity is your own inability to perceive what is around you. Okay, that sounds like absolute waffle, Imma be honest and foul. So yeah, more planning. The 3rd of August made me sick of planning, so let's redesign the main character. Trigger warning, Art 1, am not proud of. 3, 2, 1. May the real, new character design stand up. I repeat, may the real character design stand up. It is good enough for me to not hate it, and I am very proud of that. 4th and 5th was me implementing my sanity mechanic, which was in my previous devlog, but oh my lord, that was extremely bad editing, but you can get the TLDR and over stimulated compilation. I didn't actually do anything on the 6th of August cause I was like busy with the other stuff. And to end the first week I actually worked on movement for the main character. I am still struggling for a name. Give me time, guys. Chill. And let's see how that is going. Wonderful. I cannot be asked to fix that right now, but honestly she looks like she is ready for the dancing floor. Oh, and I got the idea to do this video. Yes, that is right. Plan a video for the month when you are 25% of the way through. WOOO. Week 2. On the 8th I started off strong with learning how to do tile maps again. It is just one of those concepts which my brain always fails to remember. And it isn't even that difficult. You just add tile set, select the sprites, add the sprites. I am too good. Wow. And I have also started planning out this very script. The 9th was not too much work, only editing the entire first week in the introduction, which was a very slow process. I mentioned this in a short video, but why on earth is the manual for DaVinci Resolve so big? Like, when did they go in a meeting and say, hey, let's teach our customers our product via the use of a PDF? That is over 4,000 pages. The 10th was me scheduling and planning everything for this week to do as I am going away on holiday on the 17th, which is in 7 days. On the 11th I added 2 new opponents. Wait, I have not shown you the enemies in my game. Well, it is time to meet the gang. We got Ben, Lamppost, Daisy. Okay, not to ruin the flow, but I always spell Daisy with the and the I swapped. Yes, this was important enough to interrupt what I was talking about. But the new gang members, vending machine, and bracelet. I also was trying to add a fence which took me way too long to get right, but during the tyranny my brother said it looked cool, so I was very happy. The 12th was me redesigning my file system cause it was getting quite messy, much nicer, and also practiced making a dialogue system. Call me Jeremy Clarkson cause sometimes my genius is frightening, and I worked more on the video. The 13th was relatively chilled. I was basically just drawing trees, and adding in an FPS counter. The 14th was when I managed to have a pre-alpha prototype, where I can move, interact with dialogue, with an interaction hint, and interacting with the bracelet sends me to the battle situation. Let's see it in action. Week 3. On the 15th, I did nothing. On the 16th, I did nothing. Mind you, I was busy editing this video. Okay, I know I should be been doing at least something for the game, but my busy self was too focused on my other project and revision and holiday. Yes. On the 17th I was on holiday, but that did not stop me cause I planned out the stuff I was going to do while on holiday. Yay! I needed to write down all of my ideas, the goals, the dreams and all of that because currently I am just doing stuff on a whim. So that is what I did on the 18th. I planned out characters for my game, and wow, that was a busy session trying to think of unique names. The 19th was focused on game concepts I need to finish to have like an alpha prototype to make sure the game is actually fun to play, because you cannot make a game that isn't fun, then it isn't a game, it's a bad game. The 20th was me writing down every element I have in the game currently so I understand why things are the way they are. To do this I used a handy tool called Data View. And after doing all of that, I just realized that Obsidian added bases which were better suited to what I needed compared to Data View. So insert me redoing all of the work. The 21st, I relaxed. It's my holiday after all cause I can and I will. Week 4. Wait, week 4 already. Oh, give me strength. I really need to focus. On the 22nd and the 23rd, I basically did some more recording of what I have and what I will have. On the 24th I flew back home, so no work that day. The 25th was me writing this script. And starting my first thing I planned to do after the holiday they actually add attacks for the vending machine and the bracelet cause. Yeah, I never actually gave them any attacks, but now they do so you guys can shush. And in doing so I completely redid the way the battle mechanic works. Previously it was just you fire thing at the opponent directly, but now the thing will fire at your opponent at an angle. That is some award-winning work right there. 26th and the 27th was me learning how to do cutscenes and making a new character. Yes, that is right. We got a new botched pixel art job.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rebecca. Ignore the fact that I have decided a name on this peep over my original character first. That does not matter because I have decided on a name for the original character. Yes, it was a tough vote, but the winner is Naomi. The 28th was when I shipped it out for a very basic alpha demo to my friend, yes singular, to see what they thought. They haven't responded yet.
Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson?
So to recap, over the past month I have gone from a one-sided battle scene to a very nice demo that has a very easy place to scale up the world scene, a dialogue management and cutscene framework, audio, enemies that actually fight. I don't actually know how to end this without sounding corny, so
yeah. Okay, love you guys. Don't forget to smile.